Ganesh Kumar Srivastava. He is the CEO of the Indian Highways Management Company Limited and the only officer probably to have received almost all civilian awards of defense forces. I do invite you to come and address the gathering, sir. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I am very thankful to His Excellency Ambassador Turkey for setting the ball rolling. And as he correctly said, the first session after lunch is slightly tricky. So he has awakened everybody and set the stage set for me to deliver further. And coming to the topic, when I was asked to deliver some innovation technology and highways, so Ms. Harjinder asked me that, sir, you have to address something on innovative skill on highways to this forum. I said highway as it is one of the most boring subjects. What I am going to tell to the audience here. But he said you keep on carrying a lot of innovative things, IT integration with the highways, so that will be an interesting topic. So ladies and gentlemen, I will try to express the things or try to brief you what I am doing to modernize the National Highways as a Chief General Manager in National Highway Authority of India and as a CEO of a company owned by us, IHMCL. Highway, of course, is one of the key parameters, one of the key ingredients of the infrastructure development in any country. Unfortunately, this was not given due priority earlier, but since last few decades, I would say pace has picked up. If I go with the statistics, we had approximately 1 lakh kilometer of national highways throughout the country, which contributes to only 2% of the total road network in the country, but this 2% carries almost 40% of the traffic. So, and we are maintaining those 2% national highways. The national highways are now expanding. We are making it to 6-lane highways, 8-lane highways, and apart from this, we are making expressways. Construction of a highway from the inception till the end when we start tolling, that it's a long and tedious process. So what I had tried to do, how to improve the construction pace of highway, to increase the user amenities, to facilitate give the better services to the highway users. I will briefly go into a few of the points. For example, say for the planning, when we start planning a national highway, we have to put it on a map. This was earlier used to be done physically. A person, team of the officers and the surveyors used to go to the site. Then they will mark a highway from point A to point B. The innovation we did, which I headed the team. Now we are marking it through the satellites. We take the picture using our drones. On this map, we mark the highways, and then through drones, and there is a machine called LIDAR, we exactly earmark the highway, how it should be, and which are the areas it is capturing, who are the people whose land I am going to take it, and then a digital notification is sent to them. But of course, that was better digital notification in urban areas. When we acquire land in a green field or in a rural atmosphere, there we call for discussions and all. That is a little choke point as of now. But once the land is acquired, then the project cycle of construction starts. So in this also what we are doing, we have made the planning as a completely digitized. The bids are digitized, the maps are digitized, what are the work to be done, that is also put in a frame. We call it project monitoring information system, a system which I developed in the NHAI. Here the people who are working on the ground and whatever the delivery they have done, that is again captured and reported live almost daily. Our engineers who are supposed to be on the ground, for them we have developed this PMIS, and suppose some decisions are to be taken from headquarters. person who is making a road in Baroda or some other place, usually in our system, it's a centralized system, so the decisions are generally flown from the top. So to facilitate this, in PMIS we have given facilities that he can just send a SMS or just link to the our server, put his request, and this is replied immediately within no time, because get broadcasted to the concerned people and anybody answers it as it happens in your social media networks. So that has started yielding the fruits. The highway construction time has drastically reduced from almost, it was earlier 4 year, 8 months average construction time. Now this has come to 25 to 26 months. That's almost 40-45% decrease in the construction time. And the quality, of course, has increased because of the better monitoring. For the once the highway is constructed, then the major role comes, which was earlier. Though as you travel in the foreign countries and the other developed countries, you'll find that tolling is done seamlessly. You need not to stop at the toll plaza and the car cruises through. This was the concept which we are bringing now in on our national highways. The tolling will be done electronically. Just put a fast tag on the vehicle and move ahead. This will be the toll will be collected from the money. It's a prepaid wallet from this, or it can be postpaid wallet also. This time progressing hard, and this is a project which is monitored by the Prime Minister of India in extreme focus as on date. In last couple of months, we could have been able to achieve some success, and approximately 6 lakh vehicles has been fast tagged. So the fast tag person on a toll plaza, we had dedicated a lane also. Once you having a fixed proper fast tag, which is having enough balance, which is required for the tolling purpose, you cruise through the toll plaza. Probably you need not to stop, and in fact it will be like moving on a toll plaza as a VIP without stopping. The money is deducted and it is paid. This system has been implemented on 323 toll plazas of the national highways, and we have approximately 375 toll plazas. So I can say approximately 80% progress has been done. And once this is completed, probably we will expand it to the more number of lanes. This is the aim we deserve. We desire that should be. Another convenience to the highway users, which is more interesting to the people here. One was the tolling, and second is the highway amenities. If you travel to any developed countries, you will find that every 50-60 kilometers there is a rest place where you can park the vehicle, have some snacks, and the public amenities are there. But unfortunately, while building the road here, we forgot on this aspect. Any of you has travelled from Delhi, Agra to Lucknow? There is a very good highway made known as Taj Expressway. But in 298 kilometers, in the entire length, you will not find a single place to stop and have a cup of tea or use public amenities. And that's one of the serious, I would say it's a planning issue which was missed somehow. So what we are doing now, at every 50 to 60 kilometers, we are making highway nest or highway village named. These are the wayside amenity center. This has also picked up. This is a public PPP type things where we ask the landowners whose land is around the national highways adjacent to it, they can approach us and take a license from NHAI to develop wayside amenities. We had received many of the applications, and 1,000 such wayside amenities has been planned for to be set up in next 2 years. I will take this opportunity to request this forum also. So you can encourage or you can propagate this, that appropriate business people who want to develop a wayside amenity, they are most welcome. And as a NHAI, will facilitate them, will give them the license, will give them the I will facilitate them to take a petrol pump license, will further facilitate them to build up a hotel or small malls as per the area requirement that side. So this will, with all these amenities and the electronic tolling, our aim is by 2020 we convert our national highways into a smart highway. We are progressing on this. Let me see how if it is done in time or how much time it takes. But as of now, we are well in time. Probably we may do it a few months ahead of the schedule. Apart from this, we are also launching another web facility. Once you move on highway, there is a web radio. We call it National Highway Web Radio. This as a pilot we have launched from Delhi to Jaipur. It will be functional from 21st of September. This will be, and soon it will be spread throughout the country in the regional language as well as Hindi and English. This will be giving the information about the highway. If some traffic jam is ahead, it will be informed to you well in time. If you need to take diversion because of some road blockage, some 10-15 kilometers ahead, so you can appropriately divert your route. So just to facilitate, and of course the entertainment as of radio, it will continue along with the some social messages as well. So ladies and this is on these directions we are working for it. Let me see how fast we can do it. And this is the innovation I am putting on into the national highways, and that is what I wanted to share with you and convey to this forum that something is being done on their roads, which will be one of the infrastructure facility. Thank you.